It is a big day for millions of iPhone users. Apple has just unveiled the new iPhone 17 models.
Among them, an all-new version, the iPhone Air. Do you see it there? It's an ultra-thin device made of titanium that is much slimmer than all the other devices in the lineup. But with that thinness comes a trade-off of a shorter battery life. The company also showed off the iPhone 17 Pro, which touts a new higher-quality camera system.
And joining us now to break it all down, NBC News business and data correspondent Brian Chung at Apple Park in California. So, Brian, walk us through the major announcements here. And for those of us like me looking for a phone, but who, A, tend to drop her phone, and then B, it's always dying. Now I'm like, I don't know if either of these are good options for me. What should we know? What are the highlights?
Well, Zinkley, I would say that maybe the iPhone Air will be an option for you, but I wouldn't try to balance it on your fingertip like you saw in that video if you keep breaking it. But look, that was the big splashy announcement that we got here in Cupertino, was the announcement of this new addition to the iPhone family, the first substantial addition since really the full-screen iPhone 10 back in 2017. This is called the iPhone Air. It's 5.6 millimeters thin. It does start at $1,000, but this is what Apple says is the thinnest iPhone it's ever offered. This is in addition to the other suite of family members in the iPhone lineup, like the iPhone 17, the iPhone 17 Pro, and the larger versions also known as the Max. Now, what is interesting about all of this is even though they largely still retain the form factor, so no foldable phones like some had been, speculating or rumoring could be coming down the pike, these are still largely the same slab. It's just one thing that doesn't flip or fold. It is nonetheless interesting that the capacity is different. A lot of people that are very familiar with the fact that you run out of room on your camera roll might be encouraged to hear that the base model of all the iPhones is now 256 megabytes as opposed to 128, but the price is a little bit more. The iPhone Pro now starts at $1,100, perhaps an impact of the tariffs that we've been talking about in the last few months.
Wow.
I'm sorry, $1,100? Wow.
For the iPhone Pro, yeah. For the Air, it's going to be $1,000.
That's the top end, but still. Okay, so a lot of people have watches, AirPods. Are there updates to those devices too?
Yeah, well, it's not just the iPhone that was the focus of this particular announcement. In fact, Tim Cook, the CEO, started off the presentation today by showing off new Apple AirPods 3s. They're boasting, better noise canceling in addition to live translation, which it's trying to use its Apple Intelligence to kind of plug in so that you can use it to talk with someone that's speaking another language. You'll see some of the advertising that's very reminiscent of the old iPod days, but also the Apple Watch has got a lot of attention as well, an entire update across the suite that has more health monitoring functions like for blood pressure. Those will be welcome news, especially to athletes as well. Guys.
All right, Brian Chung for us. Thanks so much.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.